This easy one bowl white chocolate ganache frosting recipe can be used to frost cupcakes, cakes, fill macarons. It's the ultimate all-rounder. Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of the Scran I'm going to show you how to make a super smooth white chocolate ganache that you can put on cakes, fill cakes, cupcakes. I actually used it on macarons recently and it's really delicious. So if you're a fan of white chocolate, stay tuned. We're going to be using the double boiler method for this recipe. If you don't want to do this, you can do it much quicker in the microwave. Just microwave it 20 seconds at a time, stirring each time to get it nice and melted. If you want to make it the way I'm showing on screen, you're going to get a large pot and fill it up a third of the way with water, bring that to a boil, and make sure that your heat-proof bowl is not touching the water at the bottom. Okay, for this recipe you want to use really good quality ingredients, and I'm going to be using white cooking chocolate. You can find this in the baking aisle of your supermarket. It's different from eating chocolate. This is specifically made for baking. Pour that into the bowl along with some unsalted butter, some heavy cream. This is the kind of cream you use for whipping, and we're going to be using glucose syrup, also known as corn syrup. This is going to prevent your ganache from splitting, which white chocolate ganache is actually prone to. So you're going to mix this on a gentle heat while your water is gently simmering underneath until everything is completely melted. It's going to take about 10 minutes. When it's nice and smooth and melted, take it off the heat, cover it with some plastic wrap, and let this set at room temperature until it's completely set. Now, I would recommend making this the day before you're going to use it and let it set overnight at room temperature. Don't pop it in the fridge to chill. It's going to split when you try using it again. Room temperature is better. Now, it will set quite stiff. So what you want to do is you want to microwave it for 10 seconds to soften it up to a spreading consistency. You can even whip this up using an electric hand mixer to whip it up like buttercream or to make it nice and fluffy. To color your ganache, you're going to use food gel coloring, not liquid food dye. Liquid food dye will cause your ganache to split. So you want to use food gel coloring, and you get brighter colors with this stuff anyway. A couple of drops will do it. I'm making mine a nice light pink. So there you go guys, delicious white chocolate ganache. It can be used as a frosting, you can fill cakes with it, you can have it nice and smooth, or you can make it nice and fluffy like buttercream. Recipe is on my website at scranline.com. Link for that is in the box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next episode of the Scranline. Oh, by the way, I have a savory channel. If you're a regular viewer of this channel, you've probably heard me mention it. It's called the Scranline every day, and it's where I post all my savory videos. Savory recipes like easy weeknight dinner recipes. I post other great recipes on there as well. The link for the channel is in the description box below. Hit the subscribe button, check out the videos and the recipes on there. All the recipes, including my sweet and savory, can be found on the same website, thescranline.com. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all on the next episode.